Hey, what's shaking, soldiers? Coach Donna J here, aka Savvy Soldier, the bossless boomer. Welcome to my channel, Savvy Soldier, where I share information about living abroad in Mexico. I share information about TEFL, which is teaching English online as a foreign language or teaching English as a foreign language. I happen to do it online. I talk about pushing the reset button on life, especially for you baby boomers and late bloomers. Some of you all are walking around with your life on perpetual pause, and I encourage you to take a look at where you are in life and possibly say enough is enough. And now it's time to do what I genuinely love to do and possibly make a little income on the side doing that. So today I just want to talk. Oh, before I forget, I always forget this. Please help with the algorithms. Push thumbs up if you like that kind of information. Um, Push the notification bell so that when I upload new videos, you can be the first to find out about those and listen in and share your comments. It's free. Just go ahead and subscribe. So today, what am I going to talk about? I want to talk about a dream that I had last night. This morning, it's Sunday. It's daylight saving time. We just switched. Well, we didn't here in Mexico, but I know back home on the in Michigan where we are Eastern Standard Time. I know that they jumped ahead about an hour. So I'm not exactly sure what time this dream may have been taking place in other parts of the world, but for me, it was sometime between 1:30 and maybe 3:30 in the morning. I woke up. I had had this dream that my finances had been compromised. Someone had stolen like about $4,000 using my American Express Platinum business card. And I remember in the dream being really anxious, wondering, okay, what other cards are they trying to use? And in my mind thinking, okay, I gotta call the banks. I gotta let them know that someone has stolen my credit cards and they're using them without my authorization. So in that's about the gist of the dream. So, went back to sleep, got up this morning, got ready, went to church, still kind of having that on my mind. That's kind of disheartening. It's just a concern. And I don't like to use the word worry, but I was wondering why I had that dream. Was it a warning? You know, what do I need to do? What things do I need to make sure that I have in place? So just went on to church. Wonderful service. In fact, he was teaching on the importance of building up your spiritual man through fasting and prayer. And so it was good. And there's like he listed like 10 things as to when it's appropriate to fast and pray. So after church, came home and walked in, and one of the ladies that lives in the first apartment of this beautiful boutique hotel that I live in, or it's like a co-living community. She said, "DJ, did you hear what happened to one of our roommates or one of our business partners?" And I said, "No." And she says, "Well, they got their credit card stolen." I said, hold up, don't say anything else." And I told her, I said, "This morning I woke up, I had a dream that $4,000 had been stolen from me through the use of my American Express credit card." And she looked at me and she said, "That's how much they stole from her." I said, "You gotta be kidding me." And at this point, we're both in awe. And I just told her, I said, I know that there's a spiritual connection between all of us who live here. There's five of us that are in this community type living arrangement. Four of us live here in Casa Arte de Vida, and the woman who had the money stolen from her actually lives in a castle like two doors down with her husband. And she was recently at a art show and was taken advantage of by some of the natives here. and had her credit card stolen from her. She was actually sitting and having a conversation with an older gentleman, while two younger individuals, a man and a woman, I believe, my roommate, not roommate, but business partner told me, and they reached into her belongings. Now, mind you, at the time that it was happening, she kind of felt uneasy. Reportedly, I'm going to talk to her later to get the firsthand story about this, but reportedly she kind of felt uneasy about the individuals being behind her, but she didn't want to appear rude, and that would be our friend's disposition. She does not like to offend, so she kept being engaged with the older gentleman that was standing in front of her, appearing to be interested in her art exhibit, while the other two individuals went into her personal belongings and stole her ID, her driver's license, her green card, and several of her actually all of her credit cards that she had with her on the at the event. And later in the day, she started getting these fraud alerts. And come to find out, she went into her purse and she noticed her phone was still there and her wallet. That's why she didn't make a big fuss about it earlier in the day, because she had looked and saw that, well, my phone and purse are still there. But they had gone in and taken out the little the little compact thing that she kept her credit cards and her green card in. And come to find out, yeah, they had, within 30 minutes of stealing her personal items, had gone in and started stealing money, totaling, at this point, what I've been told is $4,000, the same amount that I had dreamed that someone had stolen from me. So I've never considered myself an interpreter of dreams, and I'm just wanting to know, what are your comments? Maybe some of you all that are listening or watching, you do have the gift of interpreting dreams, and I would want you to just give me some insight as to what happened within the last 24 hours concerning myself and my friend. I'm sleeping, I wake up, and I have a dream that I have lost $4,000 to somebody stealing my credit cards, particularly my business Amex Platinum card, only to find out a few hours later that it had actually happened to a very dear friend. Just interesting. Just want to know what you think or make of all of this. Until next time, be well, live free, and prosper.